Lady Louise has become the only member of her immediate family not to receive a new title today, following the palace's announcement that her father, Prince Edward, has been conferred the title of the Duke of Edinburgh. Sophie, the former Countess of Wessex, is now the Duchess of Edinburgh, and their 15-year-old son James, Viscount Severn, is the new Earl of Wessex. But Lady Louise, 19, has not had a title change, outraging royal fans. Express.co.uk takes a look at why this has happened. Not possible for Lady Louise to get new title under current constitutional rules. Lady Louise is not permitted to take on another title due to her position in the line of succession. Dr. Craig Prescott, an expert in UK constitutional law and politics at Bangor University, explained, "The way the rules work by default, it's not possible for her to have another title. In principle, the King could have given Lady Louise a title of some sort, but this does not seem to be the direction that Edward and Sophie want to go down, at least for now." When speaking to Express.co.uk, he added that her title has stayed the same because the style of the daughter of a duke is the same as that of an earl, Lady. She has had this title since birth. Prince Edward confirmed as new Duke of Edinburgh. Buckingham Palace has announced King Charles' decision to confer the Dukedom of Edinburgh upon Prince Edward. This move was shared on the day of Edward's 59th birthday. Read the full story. Lady Louise isn't headed for royal duties. Long-standing royal commentator Richard Fitzwilliam suggests that the status quo for Lady Louise reflects the family has no plans for her to become a working member of the royal family. He told Express.co.uk, their daughter Lady Louise has seen her title unchanged, thus implying she has no plans, at least in the short term, to take up royal duties. As there are likely to be fewer royals performing them, this has been speculated about. Why isn't Lady Louise a princess? Lady Louise is entitled to take on the title of princess, as she is a male-line grandchild of a monarch. But her parents decided not to give her the title. When Edward and Sophie married in 1999, Buckingham Palace said the couple's children will not be given the style His or Her Royal Highness, but would have courtesy titles as sons or daughters of an earl. The decision reflected the clear personal wish of Prince Edward and Miss Rhys-Jones as being appropriate to the likely future circumstances of their children, a spokeswoman said at the time. Sophie has since spoken out on this, and said the couple were raising their children with the assumption they will have to work for a living. Don't miss. Poll: do you support Edward being given Duke of Edinburgh title? Poll: Lilibet christening mystery over Harry and Meghan's timing of event. Latest: King rules out reducing his property empire but wants to rehome Andrew. Exclusive: she told The Times in 2020, "We try to bring them up with the understanding they are very likely to have to work for a living. Hence we made the decision not to use HRH titles. They have them and can decide to use them from 18, but I think it's highly unlikely." Lady Louise turned 18 in November 2021 and she did not decide to take on the princess title. In September, she started her first year at St Andrews University where she is studying English. Where is Lady Louise in the line of succession? Lady Louise is currently 15th in line, behind her brother who sits in 14th position. Though she is older than her brother, she sits further down the line of succession because of the old rules of male primogeniture. The 2013 Succession to the Crown Act scrapped the centuries-old tradition of men taking precedence over women, regardless of age. The legislation only changed the line of succession for those born after October 28, 2011. As Lady Louise was born in November 2003, her brother remains ahead of her. It also means that the king's sister, Princess Anne, missed out on moving up the ranks. She is currently 16th in line to the throne, despite being older than her brothers Prince Andrew, 8th in line, and Prince Edward, 13th in line. What are royal fans saying? Royal fans have taken to social media to rage at Lady Louise's lack of new title. Many believe it is unfair that her younger brother has received a more formal title, and she is left out. Anna Ratcliffe wrote on Twitter, "Poor old Lady Louise getting the short straw, just like her Aunt Anne." Fortunately, most of the world has moved on from anachronistic, sexist dinosaur monarchies. An unnamed user said, "My thoughts are with Lady Louise." Others implored Lady Louise to take up her birthright title of princess. The Crown UK, a royal family fan page, said, "I wish Lady Louise would use her title she is able to." It seems that yet again maybe the Sussexes have tried to overshadow the new Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh announcement. Express readers also fumed at the news, with one writing, "Bit sadist, isn't it? It's about time the royals moved into the 21st century, regardless of any protocols." Another said, "Cast aside, like a pair of old curtains,